Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich, anytime slide. Stamps on the passport, baby, worldwide. Turks and Caicos, like yeah, that's a vibe. Sipping rum punch, then we horse ride. Shots, let's get the party live. Friday night, just got paid. Drinks on me, still screaming IV. And if I keep grinding, that's what it's gonna be. Cause I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. Want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich.
Let's go.
I wanna be rich.
Early to rise, checking my checklist. Being reckless, and I ain't even had breakfast. Living La Vida with a baddie named Frida. Face phenomenal and the body be off the meter. Young lad, putting the scuff on my sketches. Now I'm grown, putting better stuff in my dresses. Black feet, white sand in a pocket, locked in. Feeling like the one if it's too, calling it popped in.
I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. Want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah.
I'm everything I wanna be and then some. No matter the outcome, the income coming in. Belly rolls to keep me on my toes. My queen dream, a queen is written on our robes. Cali living, switching time zones, private planes, I'd rather get in. I didn't always have money, but I had a vision. Still ain't had enough, I felt like it's at its limit. All day I'm feeling like the chorus.
I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah.
Kennel. Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? I get a mic check 1 2. Can I get a mic check 1 2 1 2? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me clear? Good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. Grand rising to everyone. Grand rising. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe right now. First, before we start this show, shout out to my brother Joe Lizzie and my Fit First crew. All gas, no brakes. You'll know how we do. So if you want to lose your fupa and you're ready for the summer, hit my boy Joe Lizzie up, man, and we'll figure it out, man. We're trying to get your shit together. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen City Fresh. If your car ain't Queen City Fresh, it what, Chief? It stinks. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say this this morning. It's my birthday. Every first of the month is my birthday. Look, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me! I know. I before. Chief. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So, before I start this show off, man, let's kill this rabbit in the room first. Hey, yo. I don't even know where to stop, but I'm just gonna put it like this. I don't give a fuck, you guys. See, yesterday when we was talking about that group, you guys felt, somebody felt like, oh, let me put Trap in there. I don't care. See, a lot of guys, I ain't even gonna say a lot of guys, nobody really cared. But I'm just telling you, I don't give a flying F. But because, let me tell you something. Everything that you want to know, you should ask me. Or you could go on one of my shows, you can ask me. You ain't gotta be anonymous. You ain't gotta be anonymous. I'm that dude, I will tell you. I don't beat no women. I don't steal. I never used a woman for a car, her house, or I never not paid bills. When I look at the categories in this group and I see all this shit, I don't fit none of that. You got to be telling a bold-faced lie. Only thing you gonna go up on there and say is truthful is that I'm a nasty motherfucker. That's the only thing you gonna go in there and say, and the whole city know that. The fuck is wrong with you? The whole city know that. So I don't. Everything else, man, it was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, today's April Fool's Day. Y'all don't play that April Fool's shit. So let me tell y'all something about April Fool's Day with me. If you say, Trap, my son just got hit by a cop, I'm gonna laugh at you. Everything today is a joke. So I never get got on April Fool's Day. You know why? I look at everything unless you're bleeding in front of me, that's the only thing I take serious today. So don't come to me and try to get me with no April. I got people trying to call me and get me with April Fool jokes at 5 o'clock in the morning. Today is not the day to get me. Because I take everything non-serious. With everything, you call me, Trap, I just got shot. They should have shot you in your dick. That's it. You could be bleeding. Trap, my girl just left me. Fuck it, you was a bum anyway. Trap, my kids just Hey, they was badass kids anyway. You ain't gonna like what I gotta say. So please don't try to hit me with no April Fool's jokes. I ain't for that. I don't want no April Fool's jokes. I go at it every day with you. I got friends that I go at it with every day. That we try to get each other every day. So you people trying to get me with these April Fool jokes you know what they said? Trap, I just rolled by. Your shop's on fire. Somebody told me my shop was on fire. I'm sitting right here in my shop. I just looked at it and said, these motherfuckers. Yo, motherfuckers is really trying to get me with April Fool's jokes at 5 o'clock in the morning. Somebody told me that they was on the highway and they was in traffic and their car stalled. I said, you better put your thumb up, right? And hope somebody stops and give you a ride at that time in the morning. That's all I can say, man. I Grand Rising from the truck. Absolutely, man. Shout out to my big brother Woods. You know what I'm saying? Reporting in from the truck. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Woods, man, I need you up here, Woods. One of these days, man, Woods, you got to slide on through here, man. I gotta have, see now, a lot of you don't know this. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad, I don't want everybody to take this the wrong way, because he does. Every time I tell him this, he gets mad at me. But he introduced me to the game. When I first came into this game, I used to sell for this guy. This guy used to make me, yo, that nigga showed me nothing but love, man. I swear to God. Yo, Woods, if anybody was my era and know Woods used to sit there, yo, now you got the next custody. Nope, he got the next custody. Smart nigga right there, man. That nigga showed me how to fend for myself, man. Know what I'm saying? I know it was some trials and errors and bumps and bruises doing that learning how to fend for myself. But he taught me that shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I love him, and I always love him for that shit. Real talk, Woods. Yeah, no bullshit. Hey, yo, I remember a story, right? Let me tell you a story. So one day, I get a pack from him. When I get the pack from him, I'm out there selling, we're taking turns. I shoot to a customer. The customer slaps my shit in his car and he pulls off. I go to Woods. I said, Woods. Motherfucker slapped my shit in their car. That nigga said, what's that got to do with me? Hey, yo, I realized then shit was real. That nigga said to me, yo, what the hell that got to do with me? That's a fact. It ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga. That's your own responsibility. You careless ass went this careless shit. Now that's on you. That's what I teach you, nigga. You crazy, nigga? That's on you. You know what I mean? Nicole, good morning, Grand Rising to everybody. Grand Rising to everybody. All right, so first and foremost, man, I wanna ask a question because I got a few questions from Facebook. And people wanted me to ask these questions. And if you got any questions that you want, you can inbox me and you can say Trap or yo, I think we should touch on this right there. You understand what I'm saying? And we should touch on that right there. And if it's a good subject and I think it's worth that my community should hear it, I think that we're gonna touch on it. That's a fact. All right. So my first thing that I want to shout out to Rinzin, yo, R double. I call him R double. I'm gonna call him R double. I'm not good at pronouncing people's names. Hey, yo, if you do, I can't pronounce your real name. Can you send me a nickname for you so I don't nickname you? But listen, he said, Trap, what defines a stepfather? Because I need to know. All right. Yo, R double, I'm going to say it like this. Everybody's not a stepfather. Just because you're sleeping with the girl does not make you a stepfather. Let's start right there. Double R, I'm going to start right there for you. You're not a stepfather just because you're sleeping with that girl. There comes a lot of things with becoming a stepfather. And it's not, I don't want to, there's keys to being a stepfather. There's boundaries that you don't go. But being a stepfather, It's just like being a father to your own kids with the boundaries. That's how I look at being a stepfather. It's just, I love my stepkids like I love my kids, a double R. I would kill for my stepkids like I would kill for my kids. I would die for my stepkids like I would die for my kids. That's a fact. Without no questioning, but, like I said, I started this. Just because you're sleeping with the woman doesn't make you a stepfather. Now, what makes you a stepfather is, there's a lot of different things that make you a stepfather. Are you taking care of the home? Are you taking care of these kids mentally when they need you? Financially when they need you? You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things becoming a stepfather. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just be sleeping with a girl living at her house and directing traffic. Nah, man. You better be going to some school meetings, some doctor's appointments. Chief Rucker. You gotta be going to some, you know what I'm saying? Them doctor's appointments. You understand what I'm saying? Chief, you ever been a stepfather?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. What was the main push and pulls you had with your stepkids or your stepkid?
Dealing with biased parent.
No, not a bias.
Like push them.
Like
negatives and positives. What are you talking about?
All right, I'm gonna use my I had a problem with my stepson because I didn't like the way he talked to his mother.
All right, go.
To his mother before.
Move.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So if he talked to his, that's something you had a problem with inside the home. When you was living there. When you was there, like if you seen her talk back to her mother, she was dirty.
Nah.
Or did you have any
stepfather tip? Nah, I never dealt with none of that.
That's a good, you had a good one.
I ain't dealt with that.
You had a good one.
You're down, princess.
Go! You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You dealt with a good one. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people, we got to say that everybody is not a stepfather. All right, the bare minimum, let's talk about that, Mecca. The bare minimum for a stepfather is what? Paying the bills? Helping with
as doing anything?
Yeah, helping.
The bare minimum? I done seen niggas do the maximum of bare minimums.
Hey, females in the chat, can y'all tell me what's the bare minimum?
Maximum of bare minimum.
What's the bare minimum in a relationship?
Doing nothing at all.
Nah, no. Doing nothing is nothing. The bare minimum, you had to been doing a little something. I'm saying, what is a little something that you could have had did?
No shit, I was doing everything. What do you mean?
I'm not talking about you. Babysitting. Mecca's saying that's the bare minimum. You babysitting.
Well, you can at least watch my kid.
Yeah, you can at least watch my kids. I'm not babysitting no woman's kids.
Those are yo, that trips me out. I've seen people in relationships. And a couple of my boys, of course I ain't gonna say no names, but they've been in relationships with women that had kids. And like whenever my boy wanted to step out and go out, she would always cause a problem for him because she couldn't just get up and leave. Mm-hmm. But he's like, yo, these ain't my kids. I don't gotta stay in the house. Mm-hmm. Is that wrong when you're in a relationship, even if they're not your biological kids? Is that wrong?
If you're in a relationship, right, and she gets mad because you step out, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's what my boy used to go through. His girl would argue with him because he had the ability to just get up and leave and go out whenever he wanted to. Mm-hmm. She was stuck with the kids even though they were in a relationship together. I said, is that wrong?
I'm 9 weeks pregnant getting into that. That's all I had. She said Mecca said that's all she had was a bare minimum nigga. So she ain't used to a nigga helping her out. You understand? And there's a lot of women like Mecca. But there's a lot of women in my city that settle for that. Look on Facebook and yo, we can ask a bunch of women right now. How many your man ever take you on vacation?
You know what?
Have your man ever got on a plane with you and paid for everything and you just gotta wait? Has your man ever did what? See, you gotta see. Some women go. I hate women to go. Oh, I don't need the man to pay for my vacation. I pay for my own. Hey, let me tell you something, baby. I understand that. and I respect you for that. But what I want to say is, wouldn't you want a man to pay for everything? And you can save your bread. You know how it feels?
I'm not no cheap motherfucker, but I'm not the type of nigga. I can't pay for everything. If I had it financially to do so, yeah. But like I just had this discussion with you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with her as far as the rest of what I'm about to say, but I'm just like, yo, I just feel like if you're one of them niggas that's gonna be doing that everything for a female, like what should they be doing? If you're the type of nigga to do everything for a female, you're paying for everything, all that, what should you be receiving? Instead of you just being a nigga.
You want me to tell you? I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you. When you're paying for everything and you're doing everything, you're supposed to be receiving sex anytime you want it, right? A hot meal, over there, right there. A hot meal, right? And you should not have to come home to a headache. If you are paying and you're helping out, and I'm not saying, see, people think, oh, just your material, just because you're saying you're paying for materialistics, you could. No, I'm not saying that. I hate women that say that, right? And then they leave the dude because he was paying for everything, but or they was going through something else, right? But then they'll get with another dude that was cheating and not paying for nothing. You went into a worse situation. And that's another question that somebody asked me to ask. If your woman leaves you for a nigga to side bitch, and like I said to him, listen, if your woman leaves you for a dude that's not cheating or whatever, she didn't leave you for no other reason that you couldn't lay it down, brother.
This is probably emotional separation. Probably that have nothing to do with the sex. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Emotional detachment.
It could have been. It could have been anything. It could have been anything. You understand what I'm saying? It could have been anything.
Oh yeah, congratulations, brother.
What?
You're famous.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, I just talked about it briefly.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because
you're famous.
You know, it was right after we talked about the group. 11 minutes after I got off air.
They said like and subscribe.
Yeah. Hey yo, 11 minutes after I got off the air, you motherfuckers threw me on the group. You couldn't wait to. Hey yo, but you know what's crazy? I gotta say this. Shout out to everybody that wished me on that group for the last couple months. Trap, why you ain't on that group? Trap, why? Yo, people wanted me on the group. You just got me on the group now. Are y'all happy? I want to know, do y'all see? Can I ask you a question? This is what I want to do. To anybody that's subscribed to that group, I'm going to air out your information. And the reason why I'm going to air out your information is because you possibly put me up or you possibly put my brother up, right? So just you being a subscriber, because it tells you who subscribed to the group. So this is what we're going to do. Any information that I know on everybody that subscribed to that group, I'm going to tell it. I'm not going to tell no lie. If I didn't hear it, I'm not going to say it. That's what I'm going to do.
But that's all
the only people I know that's in that group, because for the simple fact that you shouldn't even have been. You had to write. You had to just say I accept to be in that group. So your potential person that put me in that group or one of my brothers in that group.
Yeah, you stupid motherfucker.
So I'm going after everybody that's a subscriber on that group.
Yeah.
So
I'm still waiting for them stupid ass bitches to name a name. Cause which one? You got the wrong nigga from Newport. I'm not one of them niggas that's sleeping with my friend's daughters or whatever. So I'm still waiting for them dumb motherfuckers to name a name.
Yeah,
because that ain't even my repertoire. That ain't even my character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even know where that came from. But I don't even.
And for me to do so, I know I don't, but I do. I'm just saying. I just thought it was funny, but I'm still waiting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting. Motherfuckers ain't saying shit.
Yo, that's a group where it's depicting people's characters. All right.
Yeah.
It's not a group about.
They gotta ask.
Yes.
You gotta ask.
It's not.
I got a good report all over the city. I'm not even from Providence. I could go to every fucking side of town.
And I want
every hood.
I want everybody to know what I say about people that subscribe to that group is true. I'm never gonna write nothing about you that's not true. So don't go, Oh, I hope he don't write nothing about no lies. I'm not gonna write no lies.
And then you motherfuckers know
And this is gonna be in our group. I'm making it a personal group.
Then you know I'm the Photoshop king.
Yeah, I'm making it.
Oh
So if
my
you want to
God.
subscribe to our new group, oh my God! And this is for not just guys.
And
Ladies
then-
can
and
join
then-
my group too, because there's some solid ladies that would never go in the group and put no man and step down and do no shit like that.
And I'm not
You know what
mad.
I'm saying?
However, I think this shit is funny. Cause I laughed at myself just like I laughed at anybody else that was up there that I called adapt or shook their hand like, oh, you're famous now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And yo, and it's crazy because a woman hit me up. She said, "Trap, can I be in the group?" I said, "Fucking right, you can." Yo, this is not no just guys group.
And this ain't no hiding either.
Yeah,
like,
we're not.
You motherfuckers
Yo,
hide.
I swear to God, my
say
group
what
is
you
not
say about
anonymous.
motherfuckers that hide. You are some scary-
you're not. When
scary
I put up the
motherfuckers.
people that's in that group,
And I
if
say
you got
that
something to
about
say about
everybody.
them, you not being anonymous.
And I'm saying that for everybody and anybody you posted, even if you did tell some truths, you know, on certain peoples and stuff or whatever. You motherfuckers is hiding.
Yeah.
You some coward ass, bitch ass.
And we're gonna
Punk
get.
ass motherfuckers.
We're gonna see how
And
people
shout-
like it.
And shout out to the bitches on that page that don't hide and use their name and say what they say. Shout out to
Facts.
yous motherfuckers.
Facts.
Shout out to yous.
Shout out to the real women that are sitting there, the understanding that they would never stoop to no level like that. They would never get involved in it. They would see. That's why I thought. You know why I thought I never would get on that page? Because I don't deal with women that would ever stoop that low and go put me on a page. Because they know I would never do that to them.
I'm saying this to be funny, but whoever posted me, her butt might not be held up, Trap.
The button pumble
Her butt's not healed up. She's hurt. She's hurt. She's hurt. I'm sorry, baby, that your butt's not healed up.
And it's crazy, that picture that they put up on me, that was a picture I took on Christmas with my son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was I liked that picture, you know what I'm saying?
The picture they used of me, I was just chilling in the shop. I think I just came from work. I had my dirty green hoodie on and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the little comments that I was dusty, I thought that was funny as hell.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, damn, I'm dusty.
When I know.
I said, I do got 2 dirty jobs. I'm dusty.
See, people ain't got. Dusty is when you see a nigga at a club looking dusty.
A bitch even tried to call me ugly. I'm far from ugly. I might not be the flyest motherfucker, but I'm
I
far
don't
from
care if
ugly.
you call me ugly.
I don't either. That don't hurt my
Baby,
feelings.
baby.
I've been called worse.
Baby, I only got a face a mother can like.
He said, I only got a face a mother could love.
I don't care.
Oh, God.
But I got a sausage. I got a sausage that is loved. Nah, but everybody got their own opinions.
Well, homeboy said, my dick is only big to bitches that like me. He said,
Yo, he killed me with that one.
Devin said she can't take a seat. Oh, yeah, she's hurt, Devin.
Yo, she can't
hurt.
take a seat, man. That's
She
but
hurt.
you know what it is. See, you women that stoop down to that level to do that, you guys ain't got no lives. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all thought you was gonna do something, put some tea on me, man. They already had my piece online. They had my whole snake online. You think I give a fuck what you say? They had my whole snake on the line. Are you kidding me?
Pause.
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 You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. That shit did not ruin my day and nobody in my day.
That didn't stop no motion
No
in my
motion.
life.
Now,
That
like I
caused
told
no
you,
interruptions.
now I just want to get to the bottom. I want to see
wanna
how
get them,
people
princess?
feel.
You
I
wanna
want
bite
to see
them?
how people feel. I'm in some group. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Don't call me. Don't do nothing. You subscribe to that group. If you subscribe to that group, you're going in my group. I'm telling you that right now. I swear to God. Hey, yo, I swear on Jesus' sandals.
What we gonna call the group?
I know we gotta name the group. I know. I'm getting today. Hey yo, I'm going on again today when I name the group. You understand? When I get the printout of everybody that's in on that
And
group.
I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna be a sucker MC, and I'm gonna post the bitches that you other bitches are scared to post on them real pages.
Ooh!
I'm gonna do my Photoshop shit.
We're not doing no anonymous.
Nope, no anonymous.
It's not gonna be no
hiding.
fucking anonymous. So stay out of that.
And it's gonna be funny as hell. And we all know there's truth in jokes.
We're gonna make.
I'm one of them niggas that motherfuckers like telling everything to.
We're gonna make.
I know
this
a lot
comical.
of shit.
We're gonna make this comical. We're gonna make this comical.
I know a
for the
lot of
city.
you girls in the group, some of you older ones and you younger ones. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna make this comical for the city.
My daughter on there said, no, not Book, but my other daughter. She said, not my dad. You're a liar.
Hey, if we heard that your feet stink, we're gonna get you.
If your mattress is on the floor,
We're gonna get you.
you got dishes in the sink,
We're gonna get you.
you got dirty refrigerator,
We're gonna get you.
you got outdated food in your refrigerator.
We're gonna get you.
I'm talking shit. I had milk in my refrigerator for like.
If you slept with more than what's the
If you go to any of these bars and there's always 5 or 6 niggas that you slept with in there at the same time, we're gonna
what's
get
up,
you.
too? We're gonna get you. If you've been sleeping around this city and you just stopped sleeping around this city, we're gonna get you.
If you slept with the gang or a gang,
We're gonna get you. If you slept with more than 3 dudes in the clique, we're gonna get you. Hey yo. Addresses and jobs get posted. That's crazy. What?
what? They posting people's addresses and jobs. You trying to get somebody hurt?
Yeah, they're trying to. Oh, that's the Predators. That's the Predators page that posts the addresses. Hey, I don't care.
Well, I don't care about no
Predators.
fucking brothers.
Hell yeah! Go get you, mother. Get.
She wants to be my dog so bad.
Look at Allie. Allie's my baby. My baby. Nah, but yeah, man. As far as that, man, we're gonna end that, man. So I just want to tell y'all, for females, that if I know you, I'm sorry, but I was waiting for this. You just added me to this. I was being quiet. You just added me to this, so I'm gonna have some fun with it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some fun with it. And I just thought of it like this. I don't want to be friends with nobody that's if you're a part of that group, I don't want to be friends with you.
Mecca's stupid.
I'm cool.
She said if you only got the face of mother good love, we're gonna get you.
We're gonna get you. You understand?
If you shit at cheese, then they're gonna get you. Mecca, they ain't even getting in the door. If I even see your stomach rumbling or here, you're out of here.
You're out of here. Hey yo, you guys done got the worst 2 motherfuckers on social media rumbled up. Hey yo, you just wanted to. They wanted to. That's why they put us up. And they put
Nah, but they're scared. They're hiding. Somebody did say in there though when they was talking about me, they was like, "He'll roast you."
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna fire you up.
I'm gonna fight.
I'm gonna fire you
So
up.
we're gonna get everybody that's in the group. We're gonna have fun with it. Don't take it personal, please. We're not taking it personal. So I don't want y'all to go get your boyfriends and shit.
Yeah.
Your brothers.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm gonna get for 2025? I swear to God.
What a weed gun.
I know, man. I paid all that money for that gun and lost it.
What?
Lost it. Whoever got my weed gun, I left it at your house and you ain't telling me. They got my weed gun, $200. Down using murder. Nah, but Chief, you know what I'm doing for 2025? I want to get me a tough ass female. Chief, what if we had a tough female sitting across from us that rode with us? Any woman that gave us problems, she put the hands to her.
They used to exist.
Remember them days?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tony. Tony used to be my.
Shout out to Tony.
Tony used to be my hands, boy. You mess with me, I go get Tony. I go get my family.
Key.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you. We used to have some
Oh,
scrappers.
shout out to T-Weed. Shout out to Tisha Whedon.
We used to have some scrappers in the city.
Tisha
you know
Whedon from Newport. Tisha Whedon. She fights like a nigga. There's a lot of niggas that whoop their ass.
All right, who was the toughest female from Newport that you seen? Not no myths. You seen put hands and feet to a man? Cause the women I seen put feet to men.
I would have to say. Am I just period? Oh God, why you ask that question, Trap?
Let's go, Newport.
I gotta be honest.
I need Newport to vouch on this one.
I'll say it. My Aunt Larry.
Your Aunt Larry?
Yeah, Lara.
Oh, Lara?
Yeah.
Oh, Auntie Lara. Yo, Auntie Lara, serious. Like, yo, can y'all in the chat for my Newportians? Yo, let me know, do y'all know Lara? And if y'all know Lara, was Lara that person that she's talking about? If she wasn't, if you don't think she was, just let us know. You could be like, nah, Chief, I don't think there was such and such, Chief. But let me know. You understand what I'm saying? If she was that person.
She wore the crown. I gotta say it. She had the crown.
And I'm not saying just crown. I'm just saying tough in general.
Yeah, niggas respect it too. I'm just saying. That was one of them females.
All right, so I think the toughest woman I have ever seen.
What? Call Jumanji.
Oh, he's taking care of something. That's why we can't do
right.
Jumanji Sports Jam this morning. The toughest female that I have encountered in my life, and I know my city probably don't know her, some of y'all, but the toughest female, I know somebody's probably gonna say Sabrina Dunston, rest in peace, because she is one of the toughest people I've seen. You understand what I'm saying? Sabrina was like my big sister to me. Sabrina done put hands on me before. You understand what I'm saying? So I know. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta say the toughest woman that I've encountered is Denise Frazier. I don't know if you know Denise Frazier.
I don't know.
Shout out to my big sister Denise Frazier. Yo,
far-
let me tell you something about Denise Frazier. Seeing Denise Frazier square up with one of my brothers that hits hard, that fights hard, and I swear I seen her going pole for blow with him. Ha, ha, bow, bow. When I ever seen that, I know a woman really don't got a chance to line up with this woman. So if anybody knows Denise Frazier, you're going to say, yo, Trap ain't lying. Trap ain't lying. That woman ain't scared of no one. She's scared of nothing but God, probably.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? There's this woman, if you guys know, you guys know Denise Frazier, you're going to say, wow. When she was younger, Denise was...
Yeah, Vicky. Hey, Mecca, which Vicky are you talking about? The young one? I remember her. She had a smile that'll
confuse you. Oh yeah, my cousin Nina was serious. My cousin Nina was 110 pounds.
But as far as also out there in Newport, as far as like we had a lot of tough girls, but as far as my peers though, like I grew up with.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Tisha Weeden. Yeah, I would say Tisha Weeden.
Tisha Weeden.
Yep. Tisha Weeden, hands down. T-Weed.
T-Weed.
T-Weed. T-Weed. Put you on your knees.
Hey Woods, do we agree on that, Woods, that Denise Frazier was one of the toughest women we ever seen, Woods? Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Oh, you better have made it to work. Sabrina, R.I.P. Sabrina, but Denise, she says Sabrina and Denise.
Hey, yo, Steve said I was going to say the same shit, Trap. Hey, yo, I'm telling you. Yo, Denise, Steve knows. Shout out to my brother Steve. You know what I'm saying? Steve was around. Woods was around. I'm talking about everybody my era is going to agree with me. Now, like I said, rest in peace to Sabrina Dunston.
I didn't know her personally, but I heard mad stories. When I used to go to Jovan's and she would be working the door, I seen her in action now. Mm-hmm. I seen her snatch a couple motherfuckers up, but people that I seen her snatch up to, you was gonna get snatched up regardless. But I never seen, once she put hands on motherfuckers, I never seen nobody resist too much.
No, because
they just like
because it's like she had strength.
I see niggas shoulders like that.
Yo, she had me by the shirt one day, right? She had me by the shirt and she said, "You better calm down." I was like a little baby. I was like, she said, "What gotta tell Niecy.
I seen her ragdoll a couple motherfuckers.
Yeah, now rest in peace to Sabrina Dunson, man. She's like
Dame said
she's a
Precious.
legend.
Dame said Precious was a problem too.
Oh, Precious, yes, Precious wasn't a problem. We had a lot of tough women in our city. You know what I'm saying? Trish was a problem. My cousin Tiffany was a problem. Yo, there was some problem childs in our city. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying. I seen Denise Frazier go head up with Sheed, man.
You want to talk about hard hitting females too? I gotta shout out to my sister Rel. Yeah, Rel caught me one time. I never been knocked out, trap. I'm not bragging about that, but I'm saying I never been knocked out.
Yeah.
But my sister caught me. I was cracking on her. I had my mom laughing one time, thinking my sister just getting up from the table because she's tired of hearing my shit. I just happened to look over and she lined me up, trap.
And she put you down?
No, she didn't put me down, but I seen a flash.
Yeah.
And it was one of those. I said, and I snapped back. You know what I'm saying? By the time I even looked at her, my sister took off. You know what I'm saying? Because she knew I was gonna fuck her up. Yeah, but. Yeah, Sherelle's a hard hit. She's one of those hard hitting motherfuckers too. My sister knows how to plant them feet, and she knows how to talk them hips. And so I be feeling bad for Justin. Shout out to Justin, because I know you got stole on many a time.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Justin.
Yo, but I gotta say this, man. Hey, yo, shout out to T.I. He couldn't make it today for Jumanji Sports Jam jump off because
he had his foot appointment. He's getting his toes done. He's getting a pedicure.
He had a pedicure appointment this morning. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, he had to step up. But I gotta tell T.I., your picks was terrible.
They all backfired.
Hey, yo. Hey, T.I.
He sounded so sure.
Oh, man, T.I., man. Oh, man, Chicago got blown out. That ticket went to shit.
Oh, yeah, and I know which one's missing.
Huh?
I know which one's missing.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
This nigga's scared.
This nigga is scared.
Sabrina cleared the entire U.S. skating ring of all Boston. She was busting heads.
With skates? Yeah, man. I'm saying. We got too many stories with Sabrina.
Oh, yeah.
Sabrina will never be forgotten in the city. Our kids, our great-grandkids will never forget our sister, man. May she rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? She left a mark on this city, man. You understand what I'm saying? She was what tough and classy at the same time, because you never seen her out
heard about?
Being no hood rat. You never seen her out being no bird. You never seen her out disrespecting. And if Sabrina seen little kids swearing and stuff, that's how she got on me all the time. Hey, Mousy, come here. You better watch your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Daryl Branch, all the branches. You understand what I'm saying? They used to always make sure. They always, see, if you were from the South Side, you know that the branches was like all of our fathers.
Didn't they have a girl group out here of tough girls or whatever that was like terrorizing girls?
Oh yeah, I forgot what they was called. Some like
beat down posse.
Yeah, some shit like that. I was back in the days and shit. There was all kinds of crews in our city.
I know one of the leaders. That's why I brought that up or whatever.
But like I was saying, right?
Time,
You hear me, Chief? Yeah. Most of the branch, all of the branches was like our fathers because they was older than all of us youngins. If you was from South Side and you seen Daryl Branch, Frankie, any of the branches, right, and you was doing something wrong, they told you.
Usually
they never just sat there. I swear.
Yeah.
You ask anybody from the South Side right now if you ever ran into a branch and you was doing something wrong, they telling you, what are you doing? I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, we don't have
I'm
that.
telling your
we don't
mother.
Have that no more.
Yeah.
Because the kids will cuss her out of their business. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that, you know what I'm saying?
Cussed out.
Or people are, I'm minding my business. I ain't saying nothing to Chief's kids because I don't want no problems with them. So that's how people are more or less on that. We got to get off of that. You understand what I'm saying? That's a time that we can't be on no more.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Melissa said beat down posse. Oh, Frankie Benton.
Oh yeah, shout
I
out
know
to Frankie B.
Frankie's down in Atlanta, I think.
Sure has hands short and all. Yeah, there's a lot of people that had hands short and all.
Who's your bestie? Jasenia.
Hey, Jasenia, I hope you're not on that group, Jasenia. Jasenia.
She's in there.
Jasenia, delete yourself. I'm telling you, before that paper comes in front of us, I don't want to see your name on that. Go on that group and say, I'm unfriend that group.
Steve said linebacker, bitch.
I'm telling all my female friends, please, if you're on that group, when you was just on there to be nosy, because I don't want to go after you. I don't want to put you in my group, because I don't know what people are going to say about you. But I'm just saying, I'm just asking you to unfriend yourself, because I don't want to hear, why did you put me in that shit trap? I'm putting everybody in it that's on that page. So I'm just letting you know that. So I don't just hear nothing, man. Don't call your man calling me nah, man. Your lady should have never been on that fucking page, bruh. So this is going to all you fellas. Don't fucking call me talking about why you got my lady on. Your lady's in that fucking group, bruh. Your lady possibly put me up on that fucking page on one of my brothers. That's why your fucking lady's on that page, alright? You got anything else to say? You understand what I'm saying? How much you weigh? Because it depending on the weight category, you can fight Chief or you can fight me. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever. And either way, you're going to get a fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're King Kong, you're going to get a fight. So whatever, how you want to do it, we're going to do it. I swear to you, I'm not playing. I'm telling you that, see, you took it to another level. Now I'm going to go above. I'm going to show you that I'm a reach now. I'm a reach. Trap, why are you making that page like that? Because these people should have never even subscribed to this.
Please don't hit me. I'm a bitch ass nigga.
Straight up. They should have never... I wouldn't want my girl to be subscribed to that. Would you want your girl to subscribe to a page like that? Just because I don't
no
even want
control to say. They're all in there. Everybody, every female we know is in that group or trying to be.
Yeah.
They gotta accept you.
Oh, here's Brandon. Hey, you're live on the air, Brandon. What's up with your cousin? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Cuz? Good morning, no longer trap. How we doing today, man?
Hey, I don't know, man. It's me and Chief.
What up, babe?
We up here. Chief said,
Chief, what's up, baby?
You can hear him?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. Yo, so what's going on with you, brother?
Hey, shit, what's the word today, man?
What the word today is, man, I became famous. They put me in the group. You know what I'm saying? You've been in the group since it started.
Yeah, they put me in there.
Hey, 700 D's are not showing my girls on there.
Yeah, they had me in there like the first couple of days, motherfucker.
They had Brandon in there in the first couple days.
Oh, yeah?
I've been retired, though, for years, man, so I just laughed at this shit.
Yeah, man, that's what I did, man. I laughed at it, man. I didn't even, I'm not even entertaining it.
Kevin said, me and Kev cracking on you right now.
Me and Kevin cracking on you right now. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, what you
Nah, we just traveling, man. We was talking about the group and I got a few questions from viewers that I didn't get to. I got to one of them, but I want to get to the other one. You understand what I'm saying? You could definitely chime in on the other one. The other one is this: is there a point when you realize a relationship ain't working?
Yeah,
What is the point when you realize it's not working? That's what she wanted to know.
Yeah, but that question's too vague. That question is too vague. Like, she had to be more specific with that.
She was specific. I don't want to say all the shit she wrote. She wrote a fucking book, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm trying to break it down.
Summarized it.
Yeah. Hey, yo, put it this way. She said that he was living. She was giving her all to this individual, and she said she don't know what else to give him. Is that a sign for her to, like I told her, I'm not that dude. What's that dude that was giving out love advice? I'm terrible in relationships. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the wrong guy for that. But like
but see, you say that, and a lot of people, this is what people make relationships complicated than they are. It's all about it's simple communication. relationships are simple communication, dog. If I'm not happy, I'm gonna
Yeah,
let
but
my
how-
significant other know I'm not happy.
How can you communicate when you don't understand each other?
There's no see that's an excuse right there. If I
No,
say
I'm not as an excuse, a straight up question like how when you don't understand each other, you speak two completely different languages, but you love each other.
Nah, I don't. Like, you gotta give me a better example of that, Chief. I don't
Like
understand what
love
you're trying to
languages,
say.
whatever your love language is, and then whatever your girls could possibly be, but they're not meeting with each other, but you love each other.
He's saying basically like you love her, but she's not meeting all your expectations. Is that what you? Yeah. See, I summed it up that way. You heard?
Yeah.
Like you love her, or she loves him, right? But he's not living up to her expectations. He won't get a job. He won't help pay a bill. He fucked up.
Yeah, but that's her though. That's her fault though. You can't ask for this shit later on in your relationship and expect to get it immediately. These are things you should have been demanding at the beginning of your relationship. Now you don't let this man get comfortable into this relationship the way he was.
And now he don't want to change.
Yeah, why the fuck should I have to change? You accepted me for who I was already.
Facts. You already accepted me, and that's what I just say this, Brandon. Hold on, Brandon.
And to take it to the other foot, obviously, she's the one. She needs the real nigga shit. She needs to move on from this situation, because if your words, if you the female can't motivate your man to want better, do better with your words, then you don't need to be with him.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. That's a cold-blooded fact right there, man.
I'll tell you.
Hey, yo, and I want to say this, right, Brandon? So
Get in, auntie.
you hear me?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, that so if a woman, if a man chooses a woman, right, and she don't cook, right? Just say she don't cook and she don't clean, but you love her. How do you change her?
See, but that's what I'm saying from the beginning. It's
But
That's
from the
up
beginning,
that's up to her.
if
But
I
if
get
you
with
let
a
it
female,
be known,
but look at Trap. If I get with a female, right, and I know that she doesn't know how to cook,
no, she did that from the beginning. That's what I'm saying.
she lured you in.
Yeah, I'm using that as an example. I was in that situation. I'm only using a situation I was in before. You understand what I'm saying? And that,
yeah, no. But what I'm saying to you is, like, I done been in a relationship with a female that didn't know how to cook. You know, I come. You know. All right, call me auntie. You know the way we was raised, so I know how to cook.
hell yeah, I know how to cook. So
It's
I'll
not
do
for
the
me
cooking.
to get in the kitchen. It's not
nothing.
for me to get in the kitchen with my
Nothing.
lady and teach her how to cook, though.
yeah, I
You
think
get what I'm
that.
saying?
Yo, Brandon, I think there's a problem with a man teaching a woman how to cook.
Why?
Nah, it's not.
is that a
How can you say that when the majority of men grow up in single parent households, nigga?
Right.
I'm up from the age of 4 till I move out my mother's house at fucking 18. Every Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, so forth and so on, helping my mother how to cook.
That's a fact, yo. That's crazy. That's how I learned how to cook, watching my mother and helping my mother, man.
This is exactly
Yo,
my point.
that's
So
crazy, yo.
I know how to cook.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
That's how I learned how to cook.
Yeah.
Watching my mother going, come here, Adrian, beat the potatoes while I do this. Adrian,
Exactly.
grab, you know what I'm saying? I need you to cut the onions right there. She,
Do
you
this.
know what I'm saying?
Clean up
Rapping and shit.
onions while I do that. Do this while I do that. Until it becomes second nature. Now, by the time we started at 4, so now by the time we're 8, 9 years old, we're in there banging that shit out with all our moms having to tell us what to do.
I know, because my mother used to just start, she started just taking out the meat. Adrian seasoned the meat.
Get in there and make that cornbread.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? She
This
started
is
getting
what
to
I'm
a point where she would just leave the stuff out and we would cook it ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? So, yo, that's
And
crazy.
I don't know what type of household a female would have to grow up in that, and she did not learn how to cook from her mother. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But you got to look at the modern day kids now. They don't know how to cook.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that female that asked that
They know
question,
how to hit them buttons on the microwaves and the air fryer.
to where we're at right now ain't no modern. She not no young girl.
Learn a
The,
man.
per- the person that sent you that question, she ain't young, is she?
Huh?
Is she young? The person that sent you that question?
I don't even know. I didn't even check. I didn't even check and see how old she or young she was. You understand what I'm saying? And the last question I got, somebody wanted to know is selling shirts when somebody dies, is that disrespectful? They asked
Hell
me that.
yeah. Hell yeah. Why
What's
the
up?
fuck are you selling shirts of a dead person, nigga? If that was my people, you go get your shirt made, nigga.
No, but you're not understanding what I'm saying. She's using the proceeds. She said
pay
that.
for the service.
Yes. She said, "Is that
See, no, but
You know what I'm saying?
is it
That's no
is it-
different than selling dinners.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I told her the same thing Chief said. I said, if you want me to be real, you can look at my text. I said, that's the same thing as selling dinners.
Yeah, nah, you ain't never.
I think that this is me personally. This is not Brandon. This is not
It gotta
Chief.
be somebody in the family that's selling the shit though.
This
It
not.
can't be no outsider doing the shit.
But I can't agree with that because there's some outsiders that got more love for that person in the casket and showed more love to that person in the casket than their own family. And I got I got more love for an outsider person than some of my family, my own blood, my own blood. So I can't. You understand what I'm saying? I can't really agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At the same time, do you know what type of fucking trouble that's gonna cause? Especially if don't be at the funeral with family members who didn't get to reconcile with this person before they died.
All right, so can I just bring up I make up a scenario real quick and say like this, Brandon, if me and you are together and every day and I know we're taking care of each other's kids, we're in each other, what more active than your actual family in your life, and God forbid something happened to you, Brandon, and I had to do what I had to do to put you in the ground, it's nobody stopping me. Not your mother, your father, not nobody. That's me personally. Because I feel like you're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the trenches with you every day. These people are just your family, yeah, but when you needed a shoulder to lean on, you came to my house. When I needed a shoulder to lean on, I came to your house. When I needed money, you came to my... Yo, your family wasn't there to tell me nothing. Now, hold on. I'm going to tell you this. As a family member...
Look, that's like me getting shot and I'm at the hospital, nigga. If my mother or my father's up there and they say they don't want nobody fucking in there, ain't nobody gonna be allowed to go in there. What you think's gonna happen at the funeral?
No, but I'm saying the people at the funeral is gonna know that you rock with me. Everybody there is gonna be like, yo, nigga, to your family that's violent, they're gonna be like, yo, with Brandon every day, man. We ain't riding with that.
Yeah, no, they're gonna come up to you and tell you that that's fucked up.
Nah, hell, I've been to funerals where I seen the funeral try to attack. Hell no, family or not, you can't do that. That's why I hate when somebody dies, right? In the family try to take all the stuff from the girlfriend. I fucking hate that shit. You family members wasn't around, and yo, God forbid something happened to me. I don't never want nobody looking for my shit. Never. Never nobody looking for my shit. You know why? Because when I was at, none of my family members came to my aid. Never. When I sat in prison for 24 years, never. So don't fucking I don't want to hear that shit from no family member. You heard what I'm saying, Brandon? None of that shit. That's just me. You understand? That's how I feel about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Leave my shit where
I
it's
hear
at.
everything.
Where my shit's at is where I wanted it at.
I hear everything you're saying, nigga. But that's not gonna take away from the fact of a person's not gonna sit there and argue with your mother and your father at your funeral.
No, I understand that. I understand that, and I wouldn't want that to happen. But I would also want somebody to stand the ground and say, you got that, and walk away. We're gonna have this conversation another time. But I'm not bowing down because you're his mother. I'm not bowing down because you're his father. I'm not bowing down because you're his sister. I'm not bowing down because you're his cousin. Where was you at when this? Where was you at when that?
You're gonna be at the funeral fighting your right hand man's family then. Cause I just told you there's gonna be a lot of fucking shit that didn't get reconciled. This is the only reason why 9 times out of 10 these people are acting like that at funerals.
And that's why I say, Brandon, if I wasn't talking to you right now, if something happened to me today, I don't care who you are, don't come to my funeral. I don't want you at my funeral. If I fucking wasn't talking to you and we wasn't getting along, let me rest in shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Don't come to my funeral. I don't care if it's my motherfucker. I don't care who it is. When I'm gone, I don't want, you see what Brandon's saying? I want people in the funeral that know I fuck with Chief. What? No.
Pause.
You understand what I'm saying? Come on.
Pause.
You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? That's just a fact, man.
I understand what you're saying, cuz.
All right, hold up. Damage got a question. He said, what?
He said, what if the family blames the friend for their loved one's demise?
End of the day, cuz I done been in at one of them type of funerals.
How could you even go to the funeral of that?
I'm gonna argue with your mother and your father at your funeral, nigga, if they really loved you, nigga. They're gonna let your mother and your father have that, and they're gonna leave, nigga.
Now, Damage said a question. He said, if they blame you for the person dying, right? Now, I done seen that situation a few times. And now, this is what I want to say.
Do you even go to the funeral?
Absolutely.
Even if the family's blaming you for the death?
I don't care what the family's saying. Everybody in this...
I'm just asking.
No. Yo, listen. It's sad that I'm about to say this. And yo, in war, sometimes we're gonna lose people. Yeah. And when I'm gonna use me and Damage.
It's not sad that you gotta say that. Just for the simple fact is, niggas, when you sign up for this shit, you know what comes with it, nigga. Yes,
and that's what I was getting into. And I'm gonna use me and Damage. When we're in the streets, if something happened to us in the street, I don't want somebody blamed. If me and Damage go to slide on something and I end up getting hit and die, I don't want my family blaming him, but they are.
Nah,
but hold up. No, I'm just saying.
With Scrap and Honda, God bless Lil Honda Brown. So you see, Serena didn't hold that shit against because he knew her son was in the streets.
Yes. It does. It happens. It does happen. But what I'm saying is this. You know what I'm saying? The family might hold, but for the streets, for the people that know, people don't never supposed to look at that person and say, "Yo, Trap got Damage killed." Damage got Trap killed. Because that's what Damage is saying. We know the family's going to feel some type of way because they lost their loved one. They might not even say it. Some families don't say it. And I love them for not saying it. Because they might just feel it. Because I lost my brothers. And then I felt like I blamed certain people for it. But I knew what kind of life my brother was living. I knew what kind of life my brother was around. The dudes he was hanging around. Yes, when he started hanging around them dudes, that's what kind of life he's. So I understood that. But in the inside, my inside, I'm saying, damn, nigga, why you bring my brother around that? But I knew my brother was a grown man.
Yeah.
Look, at the same time, it's crazy like how, like you say that. This is why you need to start taking accountability. People need to start taking accountability. The only reason why you feel like that, Trap, is because you was locked up and you wasn't there for your little brother, nigga.
Nah, but I feel like that.
You wasn't locked up doing that 20-something years. Your brother wouldn't have been with them niggas, though.
No, I understand that. But what about the people that have been out there and lost their brothers? Or their sisters or loved ones that out here You know what I'm saying? I'm not just using me. My scenario, yes, Brandon, I understand you. Because I know what you're saying. If I was home, my brother would be right here with me. Because my brother wouldn't have been in that car.
Yeah, exactly.
My brother wouldn't have been in that car. That's a fact.
This is why I said that feeling that you feel inside, you have to. I'm speaking about you and that feeling that you was just talking about. You have to sit down one day and hold yourself accountable for that.
Yeah, and I did, and you don't think that I've said, man, I
think that's called survivor's
He
remorse.
probably still be here right now.
And I said that to myself when it all happened. I blame myself. Like, damn, nigga, if you wasn't out here riding for these other motherfuckers, you would have been out here protecting your little brother.
Exactly.
Yo, that guilt right there alone just beat me down for so many years. It sent me in depression.
Yeah, but it can't be too. Only reason why I say what I say is because your influence would have been different on your little brother. That's the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, he was grown. He's gonna choose to do what the fuck he want. Who's to say that he would have been right up under you?
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. We always was fighting, so. Yeah.
Exactly. We don't know, but I'm just speaking about how you said how you felt about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the other example, like I was just talking about with Lil Honda and Scratch, it's like Serena knew what the fuck her son was in the streets doing. Nigga, she didn't hold Scratch responsible for that. She went and testified on his behalf, like, nah, my son was in the streets, like, like, you already know.
Yeah, nah,
So
I understand.
It's a different type of emotion for her than you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact, man. It's a different emotion when somebody when you lose your. See, people never care until they lose their family.
I don't, nigga. I be seeing it all the time. Mad motherfuckers on our Facebook that we grew up with and shit be posting shit like, oh, that's fucked when somebody died. Oh, that's fucked up. Da, 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 da. It's like, nigga, you knew what that person was in the streets doing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. I don't like that either when don't ever paint me as a saint. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I go out gangster. You know what I'm saying? I don't want.
This is exactly my point.
There's
nigga.
rules. There's rules to this game, and I told my moms this. My mother looked at me and told me, she called me the devil this day. I said, Mom, when I die, Mom, I don't want people in there crying and stuff, Mom, because I did a lot of bad things in my life. You understand what I'm saying, Ma? I know this was a part of the game, Ma. This is. I know the game I lived. I lived this game since I was 12. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand this. You understand what I'm saying?
So I'm saying that just to bring it back around full circle, Trap. So anybody who's talking about they're mad at somebody else because their family member died and they was in the streets running like they was running, you don't have no right. Be mad at your family member, nigga. You wasn't mad when that motherfucker was shooting shit up and all of that other shit. Now you're mad because somebody caught him slipping and he wasn't the shooter. He was the one who got shot.
Yep.
Nah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Don't want to hear that shit.
You motherfucker.
Respect the fucking game.
This nigga's scared.
Yo, I swear to God, people try that shit all the time. They be trying to big up my son's here. You see my son out here giving niggas hell. Then as soon as their son gets caught up, oh God, they did that to you. Just was saying your son was out here giving hell.
I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Your son got exactly what the fuck he deserved, nigga. Whatever type of energy you put out in the world is coming back.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, hold on, Brandon. I'm calling Nisi. I'm calling Nisi. Hold on, cause she'll talk to you. Let me call my mom.
Oh, auntie.
Yeah, I called my dad yesterday.
I'm still on.
Oh, all right. But yeah, whatever type of energy you bring to this world, nigga, it comes back to you. You can call it karma. You can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Let's see, Nisi.
You calling your mom? I see you, Ali.
One thing about my mother, yo, you gotta let it ring 1,000 times.
See, I get to that phone.
Please leave your message for
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, she probably sleeping. Or she probably said that motherfucker, he's calling me. Oh, she's calling me back right now. Hold on. Hey, Ma.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ma. Ma.
What's up?
You're live on the air at the No Longer Trap podcast, Ma. I called my father yesterday, so I told my viewers I'm going to call my mother today. You understand what I'm saying, Ma? First and foremost, Ma, I want to tell you I love you.
Yep.
Yo, that's like, yo, you guys see our relationship? You guys see our relationship?
Who's that laughing?
Chief.
How you doing, Miss DC?
Yeah.
Who's that laughing?
Chief.
I'm laughing at Trap. I'm sorry, but I'm laughing at my brother's
Ma,
playing.
you got Chief's here and Brandon's on the phone, Ma.
Tell Brandon I said hi.
He's on the phone. Hey, Ma. Hey, Ma. Ma, we don't want to start. I'm not calling you to start no trouble, Ma. Ma, I got a simple question, Ma. Ma, can you give me one thing? Can you give me one memory of me, right? Something that that made you think I was crazy. Something that made you think I was different. I don't know. It could be good or bad, Ma. My father gave an example yesterday at one. I want you to see if you can give an example of my character when I was young. It could be any example. You only do one, Ma. Hello? Oh, Ma.
Yeah, why you hang up?
Oh, it hung up on you. I'm sitting here thinking that you was on the phone, Ma. I'm explaining. Did you hear what I was saying, Ma?
No.
All right, so Ma, I called my dad yesterday, and I asked him to explain and give an example of something about me that when I was give me anything about me, good or bad. You give one story about me, good or bad. You understand what I'm saying? That made you think that I was different, or made you think I was crazy, or whatever. You understand what I'm saying, Ma? You can give one story, Ma.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ma, if you can think of one story, right? Because I got a lot. We got a lot of them. If you can think of one story, Ma.
I can think of 3 stories.
All right, go ahead,
Okay,
Ma.
I'll tell you one. When we lived on Public Street, when you jumped out the window and were selling them drugs, you made you made just
Ma, hold up, Ma. Ma, there's no hell. You can't tell that story. That charges. Hell no. Ma, what?
So can I finish my story?
Ma, are you talking about when the cops was in front of the house?
Nope.
All right. Go ahead.
And I'm talking about when you jumped out that window, and when you came through that window, I whooped your ass. Remember I scared you?
Oh my God!
You thought you was climbing back through that window, and I laid there till 2:00 in the morning waiting for your ass. And I tore your ass up. I dragged you through the window and tore your black ass up.
All right, so what happened was, I was sneaking out the house. I was going in the room. I was getting my drugs, and I would jump out the window, and I would dip. So one of my mother's friends told her, Niecy, he's down here selling drugs at nighttime. She said, my son's in the room. My mother goes in the room. See, I put a fake thing on the bed, right?
I know she said, oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah. So my mother, you hear what she said? She waited for me. So when I opened the window and I was climbing back in, she dragged me in the window, scared the shit out of me, and beat the shit out of me. Yo, she took all my money, everything, bro. Yo, I swear to God, it's not funny. You guys are laughing, thinking that's funny. Imagine your son sneaking. I was all high and shit, and I'm thinking I'm being sneaky. Was out clocking all night.
She did what she was supposed to.
I opened the window. I had my head in. And she said, yeah, motherfucker. I thought I see a ghost. I said, and I went to go jump back out the window, and she pulled me in and started beating me. She took all my money. Yo, oh, my God, man.
I want to hear another one, Miss Niecy.
Oh, God, here you go. All right, go ahead, man. Give him another one. That's
All right,
one.
that's it.
No, that you said you got 3. They Chief
No,
Bus.
I'm telling one.
All right, yeah, cause she,
I wanted to hear the other 2.
Hey, Brandon.
Who is it?
Huh?
Somebody's at my door.
Who's at your door, man? Is it the cops?
I don't know. I'm answering it right now.
All right, stay on
Who
the
is
phone.
it?
See who don't open it, ma. Who is it? Ma, who is it?
Who is it?
Ma, you get your knife, ma. Ma, who is it?
That's them cleaning up the hallway.
All right.
My dog's bark.
Your dog's, what's your dog's name, ma? Ma,
Shut up, Queenie.
Ma, you got
I got a
a new,
Jack.
Ma, you got a new
I got a
dog?
little Jack Russell.
Oh my God, man. See, my mother and these dogs, man. Can I tell you about my mother and these dogs and cats? But Ma, I don't want to tell you about your stories, Ma, because I got too many stories on you. You know what I'm saying? Ma, we can, hey, yo, see, you guys don't want me and my mother
I'm
to
gonna
shit.
tell you one more story.
Y'all let her do it. Go ahead.
All right, listen. This motherfucker took my check and went down Marinas and it blew away. And I couldn't get no more check. I beat that motherfucker for 2 days. Yeah. They couldn't find my fucking welfare check. I tore that motherfucker up.
I'm not laughing, Ma.
You remember that, Adrian?
Yes, I
You and
do.
Mark Mark was down Marinas. God rest Mark Mark soul.
All right, so let me tell you guys the story after my mother tells you. So I was with my boy Mark, God rest his soul. So I went and I got my mother's welfare check out the mail. So I was only getting a check from my mother though. You understand what I'm saying? Because she was going to give me some money. So she said, go down there and get my check. So I go down there, but instead of bringing my
I didn't tell you
mother's...
to get my fucking check.
What did you do, Ma?
I didn't tell you to
Yes,
get my
sir.
check.
You was at
took my
Auntie
check with
Sissy's
the
house.
mailbox.
God rest my aunt soul. You told me go down there and get the check. Instead of bringing the check back to you, I went down Marinos. I was supposed. I
okay.
beelined. My mother said, "Adrian, go get the check and come right back." I didn't come right back. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't come right
Then
back.
you lost the fucking check.
And I looked, and I went down.
I know
thing,
she
and
tore you up.
The check flew in the air, and she couldn't get the check for 2. She beat me. Oh my God, man! Ma, can you tell him how bad you beat me, Ma?
I beat him for a whole week. Every time the ice cream man came by, I beat his ass.
Chief, that's not funny.
It is now, but maybe not then. You damn sure it wasn't funny. That's why
Now
you got
there's
your
another
ass
story I
whooped.
want to tell.
Oh, she got another story. She said.
Yeah, go ahead. We love this.
Everybody was knocking at my door. Adrian did this. Adrian did that. Adrian broke my window. So I said, Adrian, come on, let's go for a drive in my car. I took that motherfucker up Mary Fogarty Field. I beat his ass.
She beat your ass in the field.
Him over. He tried to run, right? I said, all right, if you run, I'm going to drive you over.
Oh, shit.
He tried to run. He tried to run. I put my foot on that pedal. I tried to drive that motherfucker over. I tried to kill him. I tried to choke him and everything.
Oh, my God.
She's not lying to you.
I hear her.
Nigga, she tried to hit me with the car. First she choked me, right? I was going, Ma, you're killing me.
She was
said,
probably at the extent where she did everything to try to get you to do right.
That's what she was saying. She said, you
Oh, my God.
Was fed up.
I was fed up with that motherfucker.
Fed up with that motherfucker. Hey, DC, I got a question, DC. How you doing? This is Benny. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
This is Benny
Come on,
Stevens,
listen,
Ma.
I got a quick question. If you worked at a school or a training facility, you know what I mean, like for bad kids or whatever like that, what are some of the things you would teach at that school? Like, what would you teach them in the schools? Like, so, like discipline-wise, what would you teach?
What would I teach? I would teach them how to behave. I would teach them how to teach proper English. how to speak proper English.
Mm.
I would teach them how to cook. That's all.
No, you know, there's motherfuckers need their ass whooped, man. Period. Certain motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They need Adrian ass
certain
whoopings.
motherfuckers need their ass whooped.
Funny. You know what? Adrian's father never touched him.
I think, hey, Miss Niecy, I think
he need a man beat.
That's crazy.
Hey, Miss Niecy, I think Trap got so many beatings. This is why everybody understands and knows Trap only has one butt cheek.
Ma, Chief been telling people that I only got one butt cheek because you laid me over that hasset and you used to beat me over the hasset. And if people don't know what the hasset is, it was a hasset my mother used to lay me over and she used to make me get naked. And she used to beat me with belts.
Goddamn.
Facts. I used to get that. Hey, funny you say that about a man beating. One time my mother told me to do something, and I don't know if I rolled my eyes. I don't know what I did, but God rest his soul, my Uncle James told me to go in the basement like he needed me to help him with something. And he physically, he didn't beat me, he beat me up. Literally beat me up in that basement because I rolled my eyes at my mother. And that was a total different beating than what my mother can do. Oh my God, Niecy. Oh, I never forget it.
Hey, Ma, hey, Benny, hold on, Benny. Ma, what you're telling, I got this recording. And this is going to DCYF because I'm only going to send this to DCYF because listen, Ma. When I tried to tell them Tim Holy, remember when you sent me to that place to go live out there? I tried to tell them people you was beating me. You was telling them he's lying. I didn't touch him. Hey, I want to tell y'all people at Ocean Tides, and Tim Holy. No, you guys are laughing. She had me and them people think at Tim Holy at Ocean Tides. Then people was going, Adrian, stop lying. Your mother don't hit you. This woman's nice. No, you guys are really, they thought my mother was an angel. Look at her. Tim Holy, Brother Brendan. No, look at this, man. Grizz.
Niecy, what you tell him, Niecy?
I'm crying.
What you tell him, Niecy?
I said, I don't care if it goes to fucking Trump.
Nigga, you wanna know the funniest shit too, nigga?
Oh God, I'm crying.
It's funny. That's why they say it takes a village. Auntie Niecy done whooped my ass a couple times, nigga.
My mother don't beat everybody else's kids.
That was always the worst as a kid, getting beat by other elders.
Projects doing shit I wasn't supposed to do, nigga.
That's facts. Hey, Niecy, have you ever been in the store or somewhere recently or anywhere and seen something like that kid or whatever? If you lucky, I'm whatever, because I'll go over there and whoop the kids myself. Have you ever witnessed that?
I had to take the motherfuckers in the bathroom.
Hey, yo, she used to beat me. She used to beat us. I don't even. Ma, you're gonna go to jail. Ma, they're recording this. You see what they did to the Big U and them on the No Jumper podcast, Ma? They're sitting there talking about how you used to beat me, right? And abuse me, Ma. Look at all these scars I got. This is why, when I told them, when I used to tell Brother Brendan and them that you did this, you used to go, he's lying. And then she used to go, I swear to God. Boom! Stop telling the people that, right? And then she would smile at them. People would go, I didn't hit him. They would go, what happened to his head? That's her.
Oh, he's a rough kid.
Yeah, this woman. Yo, hey, Mom.
I never put no bruise on my kid.
No, she
know how to whoop your ass, right?
I never put my kid.
Yo, she know how to beat me without, because I said, Mom, I'm going to tell my teacher. She used to go, I don't care. And then, hey, I got one story. I went to the police station. So when I got to the police station, it was...
You trying to tell on your mom?
Nah, it was juveniles, so they had us in a cage. So they used to have an elevator. The elevator, you had to come upstairs, and you heard the elevator door open. I went and I've been in that cage. My mother ain't came and got me 1,000 times, so I knew. But this time right here, I wanted to go to jail.
Yeah.
I heard her coming down. They was like, come on. The cops wanted me to go. I was going, I ain't leaving with her. So no, this is not funny. So when I left with her, She said, I'm not gonna do nothing to him. She said, officer, I don't know why he's saying this. The officer was like, no, go with your mother. I was like, no, I ain't going. So I was holding the cage like this, right? They finally got me to go. When the elevator door shut, she pounded me. Bow, bow, bow. So when as soon as the elevator door opened up again, she pounded me again. Boom, 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 right? She walked me out of the Providence police station. She made me get into the front seat, right? And at every stop sign, she reached over and hit me. Boom, and she stopped. I was under the dashboard. I swear on my kids, I was under the dashboard. This is abuse. You do not do that to your kid, bro. I was like 10 years old, bro. She had, I remember that. That's scars to me.
Hey, Trap.
Yeah.
You needed every minute of that.
Hey, I was gonna say, do you think you needed every bit of that? Do you think you deserved that?
I did.
Okay.
I did. As I look at my life, and that's why I really respect my mother more now, and for our relationship that we had when we was younger, because I watched my relationship with my children, and I watched other people's relationships with their children, and I say, wow. You understand what I'm saying? I had it. My mother was on me. My mother made sure I was clean. She gave me a hard life, but my mother put principles in me that I wouldn't change for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? She installed stuff in me that I wouldn't change for nothing. It took some ass whoopings and some torture and what I went through. You know what I'm saying? She's not telling you about the times when she made me go get my own belt to beat me, the own switch. You know what I'm saying? She made me go get naked, and she tied me up to. I done been tied up. I done been beat with everything.
Listen, my mom.
Know what I noticed, Trap? And Nisi, this is what I noticed, and I've seen this many times. Especially nowadays with kids, she never gave up on.
Nah.
No. I seen mother say, "Well, bump him. Go do what you do. Go bye." No, you're not gonna go do what you want to do. No, you're not.
Well, my mother did that to me. My mother told me to go do what I wanted. You understand what I'm saying? And that was one of the decisions that probably changed my life. You understand what I'm saying? Because my mother thought that, like I think now. My mother taught me that, like I teach kids. You think that you could, hold on, let me stop. I want to stop this. Chief, take over. What happens when you overgrow my advice? This is, how did you tell Tay?
I told my son he outgrow my direction or advice. He's on his own.
And my mother did the same thing to me. You think that you can come in my house at all times of night, you can steal, you can do all of this? I look at it now and go, yo, my mother was saying, you think you're a man? You want to go out there and sell drugs? You want to hang with the biggest drug dealer in the city? You want to do all this shit, this wild shit at this young age? Go ahead. Because I look at as a parent right now, I was bringing my mother through torture.
Yeah, chaos.
You understand what I'm saying? The shit I brought my mother through, police stations, other states. I don't want that as a parent. As a parent now, I don't want my kids to put me through that. What I put my mother through. So now that when I look at, I can say to myself, yo, my mother was really doing that out of love, bro. She was. For years I thought it was hate.
Understand that saying?
Yeah, I thought it was hate.
They beat you because they loved you.
Yeah, I said, damn man, when I was in prison, I used to go, man, why did my mother used to beat me like that? And I used to have hatred and be like, damn, she was nuts. Then as I came home and became a father and started seeing the responsibilities as a parent, I started understanding the shit I was doing and what I was putting my mother through mentally. You understand what I'm saying? Because I could see what kids put parents through mentally out here. You know what I'm saying?
And DC, how many, can you remember days or nights that you actually stood up worrying about, what's up with him or where's he at?
She hung up.
Oh.
Her phone probably, let me tell you something. She'll probably call back, or she probably threw it out of the charger, or you understand what I'm saying? But hey Betty, that's what made me more got me and my mother to where we're at right now. You understand what I'm saying? And she probably hung up because she probably couldn't hear that. Yeah. I don't know that. You understand what I'm saying? But
I got you.
You understand what I'm saying? That you know what I mean? I didn't say that to throw my mother down when I mean that.
You didn't say that.
No, I didn't. I don't want her to think that. You understand what I'm saying? She might.
She was already having phone trouble. I don't think it was that or whatever.
No, but I'm just saying.
I know you know your mom too, so I know.
Yeah, nah, but I'm just saying. I just said that because I understand when you say about getting fed up. You know understand what I'm saying? My mother was fed up at that time. I was breeding that kind of hate towards her in a prison cell because I didn't understand. I didn't know nothing about being a father. I didn't know. I had kids, but I didn't know nothing about being a father.
Right.
I've been in jail their whole lives.
Right.
I wasn't there paying Pampers. I wasn't there with Adriana. I wasn't there with Lou. I wasn't there with Ty. I wasn't there with my kids.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't there with them. I was in prison. So I didn't know. I didn't know about being a father. Didn't know about going to school meetings and understanding when a kid needs you. I didn't understand that.
But all of that is why you are. I know how you are with the little ones now.
Yeah,
I understand. I've been seeing that.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It's like yo, I thank everybody, man. That's my time. I think we went over. You understand? Hell yeah, we went over. But yo, man, yo, Uncle Benny, man, I love you, man. You already know, and I appreciate you, man.
Chief, man. Stay safe, Chief, man.
All right,
Stay
Uncle Benny.
safe, man. Love you, man. All right, peace, fellas. Continue to be great.
Hey, yo, man, see, you don't never know what happened here at the No Longer Trap podcast, man. Shout out to my mother, man.
Yeah,
real
shout
talk.
out to Ms. Niecy.
You understand what I'm saying? She's the funniest lady.
And let me say this real quick, though. Even though some of that stuff was torturous or whatever, I laugh because, not only because it's funny or how the stories depict it, even though it's all true. Nigga, I used to get my ass whooped every day, too. I was a badass kid, too. I'm telling you. My mom used to beat me for looking like my dad. Get the fuck out of my face. You
my
look
father,
like your father.
my mother did that too. Hey, yo. I really wanted to get into a few stories. She wanted to get into the story. I remember a time. Let me tell you a quick story. I walked in the house after school one day, and my father, she just found out my father was having a baby, my sister Brittany. I never gonna forget this day.
Yeah.
She looked at me and she was crying. And I looked at her and I was like, Mom, what's up? And she just hit me. I was like, Mom, what did I do, Mom? I was going to give it back.
You said he told on yourself. He said I was going to give it back. You did something. Shit.
I stole money out of her pocketbook.
Oh, shit.
But I thought she realized that I stole the money out of her pocketbook. But I told her myself. She said, you did what? I said, Ma, I only took $1.
I said, come here.
I said, I only took $1, Ma. She whipped my ass for that. But she hit me for initially because I look like my father. You understand what I'm saying? So I know what that is. And I hate it when she say, get the fuck away from me looking like that motherfucker. Yo, women, can you please not do that to your kids? Don't do that, man. That's just scarish.
Steve said one bun, peace.
Yo, but I'll see y'all guys tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, man. You already know, man. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe right now. If you ain't called Joe Leasley and got some fupa practice, go hit Joe up now. If you ain't got your car smelling like Queen City Fresh, go hit up Queen City Fresh and get your car smelling like Queen City Fresh.
And if you ladies ain't part of the group, go like and subscribe.
Yes. If you in that group, you about to get hell. I warned you. I given you ample time to go. Let me get up out of here. I don't even want Trap. I don't even want nobody. I know Trap ain't got nothing to say, but I don't want him to put my picture up there and then people start saying stupid shit. And then I know how it feels. You understand what I'm saying? So people just commenting and shit, saying all kinds of lies and making up all kinds of shit. Now I know how it feels. So let me get up out of that group. I don't care about that shit. I don't want to be nosy about that shit. Somebody has sent me a screenshot. Yeah. You understand? That's how I do it. Somebody has sent it to me. I don't want to be involved in it. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? Even though we can't as men, but you understand what I'm saying? Travel. But like I told you, females, you can be a part of my group. And when I tell you that, I am going to go over. So when you see the request, I ain't going to look at you and I'm going to say, deny you. If not, if I think that you were just there trolling, if I think you're going to be real, hell yeah, you can be there. Because niggas can go up on this page too. This ain't no female page.
You want to be my dog? Huh?
This is
I should
co-ed. This is a co-ed page.
Ask him. She says she wants to be my dog, y'all.
Get you mother. You're gonna die today.
Coolie the Eminos.
Same time, same place. Yo, hit that like button. See, tell me hit that like button for us. I know the team
Like
really-
this shit, subscribe.
Yeah. Hit that like button, bro.
They said, yo.
Huh?
I'm laughing because of the group. They said, because as soon as you said that, they said that. I was like, oh, he just said that.
What?
The like, share, subscribe. So that's why I was cracking up laughing.
Oh. Hey, y'all, see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Stay safe, everybody. Steve! What up, my brother? Shout out to all my brothers locked up, man. Chief, shout out to the brothers in the Wyatt real quick, man. Give them a shout out, man.
Wyatt.
They got apps. They got that's on the app, bro.
Shout out to the guys.
Free the guys, bro.
What up, Charlie?
Jets in the sky. Want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah.
Guys.
Living my life, popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich, anytime slide. Stamps on the passport, baby, worldwide. Turks and Caicos, like yeah, that's a vibe. Sipping rum punch, then we horse ride. Shots. Let's get the party live. Friday night, just got paid. Drinks on me, still screaming IV. And if I keep grinding, that's what it's gonna be. Cause I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. Lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich.
Let's go.
I wanna be rich.
Early to rise, checking my checklist, being reckless, and I ain't even had breakfast. Living La Vida with a baddie named Frida. Face phenomenal and the body be off the meter. Young lad, putting the scuff on my sketches. Now I'm grown, putting better stuff in my dresses. Black feet, white sand in a pocket, locked in. Feeling like the one of us two, calling it popped in.
Want money, lots and lots of money.
Princess!
Private jets in the sky.
Kim!
I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah.
I'm everything I wanna be and then some. No matter the outcome, the income coming in. Belly rolls to keep me on my toes. My queen is written on our robes. Cali living, switching time zones, private planes I'd rather get in. I didn't always have money, but I had a vision. Still ain't had enough, I felt like it's at its limit. All day I'm feeling like the chorus.
Want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky.